Nicky Hawkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Bit of a disappointing performance today.
Disappointing, but I think that's because we've set such high standards in the first 2 games, scoring 8 goals, 6 points. If you'd have offered us 7 points from 9 in the first 3 games, I think most fans would have probably taken it. But that 2 points drop today could be the difference between getting Champions League and Europa League. We saw that last season.
It was one of them. Look, I don't think first half I thought we created enough chances to score a few more goals as it happens. It was just one of them games that seemed like nothing quite dropped to us.
No, I think we got 1-0 up and complacent. We should have been 2 up at half time. We had a really, really unlucky situation where the ball got cleared off the line. I thought it was going to go over the line. But the second half, Palace grew into it. They were on top at 1-1. Antonio gets a goal, probably gets a run of play, but we just switch off. And we've let that Chelsea mug on loan score 2 goals against us. We can't be allowing that, to be honest.
2 poor goals as well, weren't they, really?
Really poor. And if it ever highlighted the need for a Kurt Zouma to come in, I think this has been highlighted today. And I think they've got to get a Zouma through the door now. They're messing about loans, permanent, medical. You've got to get it done. Because as good as Dawson is, and I think he has been fairly solid since he's come in, I don't think we can push on with Dawson at the back. If you stick Zouma next to Ogbonna, and Zouma will learn a lot from Ogbonna as well, I think that could be a really promising partnership.
A bit of a disgrace that we haven't got more, because when you look at the bench today, a couple of players weren't on it, and you look at the bench and you think, all right, who's going to come on and change it? And it's nobody. There's nobody. But it's also quite predictable. You knew with 10 minutes it was going to take till the 80th minute before Moyes was going to do anything. It was until Bowen couldn't run anymore that he had to take him off. Lanzini and Yarmolenko are the 2 that's going to come on. He's not. Mark Noble's not going to win you the game. And that's why I think if you do have a Jesse Lingard on the bench, he can really come on, scare the Palace defence, offer something different. People tell me we don't need Lingard, we've got Benrahma, but there's no competition for places in that squad. And if they start getting comfortable, and I think they got a little bit too comfortable to that 1-0 up, you're going to get sloppy goals you concede at the back. And then when you're at 2-2, 10 minutes to go, we didn't really look like scoring. I mean, Yarmolenko didn't have a touch, really, did he? I don't know, last second, Antonio could have done a bit better.
There was a chance there, I think it was to Benrahma, he could have squared it across better, but Antonio's probably off. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist. I don't want to criticise Antonio too much today. No, but he's been solid. But it does highlight, we've got to find someone willing to sit on the bench for him, because we can't sign someone who's going to be unhappy if he's not playing.
Josh King out there, would you sign him?
I don't know if he's good enough. I wouldn't take Josh King, to be honest. I'd look in the European leagues, someone who's up and coming, a little bit younger.
Well, better get fucking out there now, eh?
Someone with a little bit of pace. I've seen the guy from Montpellier linked, been a few players linked, but there's nothing concrete. And we've got 3 days left. It's not ideal, is it? We're going to be scrounging around. It reminds me of the whole Zaza situation, getting people like Calerian end up being useless. So Moyes is apparently quite picky on the players. He's obviously got his own players he wants to bring in, and let's see who he gets.
No worries at all. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
mate.